Well, surprisingly enough, this morning the stove still has quite a bit of heat to it. Like, that's about how long I can leave my hand there. There's not really too many embers in there. We already tamped down the ashes. But there are some glowing pieces back there, and I think I can blow it into flames with Mike's fancy pocket bellows. So I'm going to put a lot of very dry, very mossy, lichen-filled twigs in there. Get them all the way to the back, because that's where most of the coals are. We got flames. So again, I used to make fun of these pocket bellows. Why would you need them? But I understand it in this case for sure. So we got to get some breakfast on. It's now 10 o'clock in the morning. We are just slacking like crazy, but we're also enjoying it. So it's nice just getting up and knowing you don't have anything to do. We can just relax all day. We can go on a hike. We've got to get firewood and cook, but other than that, pretty golden. What you got, Mike?
Everything onion bagel. We decided to leave. We were going to do pancakes and bacon, but it's now 10 a.m. So we're going to do that tomorrow morning, I think. Assuming we don't sleep in this much.
I don't think it's possible.
No.
Would you like a wedge of orange?
Yeah, it would. So we don't get scurvy?
No scurvy up in this.
Scurvy-free trip. Thank you.
No worries. We got butter to put on the bagels. And toast them right on top of the, you know, that would be a good addition to a wood stove kit. Just a little toaster to put on top, a little wire toaster. I think you can use a coat hanger, but I'm fresh out of coat hangers on this trip.
Yeah, or even if you had like a grill that had like 1-inch legs, you could just sit right on there. Oh.
That's our problem. That's our problem with the wind. All right, we've invented a new toaster called the Insta Toast. The Insta Burn.
It's like a tornado coming off of it. Done.
Bagnado. Well, the key is, Mike, you want to wait for the tornado of smoke coming out.
Oh, the tornado's finished for it? Oh, no, she done. She done. A little boot here. Was it windy back in the trees there?
It's windy everywhere. Go make deposits?
Yes.
Oops. Okay, she's hot. It's not boiling, but there's no need to. I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. Mike, you want me to fill up your water bottle?
Yes, please.
Alrighty. We're gonna get day pack packed up. Sorry. And we're gonna go hike out to the next lake and see what that looks like. So we need to get some water and some snacks and maybe a sit pad. And my camera, of course. Did these clips hold the bale open with the amount of water in here? Like, can I pour?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Should be good.
I'm gonna throw a little bit of snow in there to cool it down. So these clips are pretty ingenious. I've got them for mine too. Did you get them from Firebox Stove?
No, that's how they come now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Canadian outdoor equipment.
Okay, maybe they have a thing with them. But normally, if you don't have the clips, you can pour it like this. But then it kind of gets all over the handle. It goes in a weird way, but in a weird way. This is handily, even. I won't give you all the debris in the bottom, Mike. We both got about 3/4 full off that. It's pretty good. Maybe we should leave this on there while we're gone. Fill it up with snow.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It'll at least be It's a hot.
No, I don't know. Is it?
You tell me.
Don't get any yellow snow, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. We got a gear tree here. Remnants of our wood. I ended up taking off that spark arrestor. There's just too much wind right now, so we need all the flow we can get. Go with the flow, Joe. You know?
Your snow cone's ready.
Lemon?
You want lemon flavored?
Nice. There we go. A little slushy. A little on the slushy side, that's alright. Nice. Moving on up to a deluxe wall tent on the lake. Oh man, the snowshoes are stuck. There we go. So, I'm looking forward to this hike. I feel rejuvenated now. Put some water into me. Ready to go out and explore. Got our maps with us. Gonna bring a day pack. Maybe have a little soup up in a nice location. It'd be nice to just hike though, not have to pull the sleds. So it's kind of a bonus for us. What snowshoes are you gonna wear?
I'm gonna wear the smaller ones.
Pardon?
Smaller ones.
The smaller ones? Mike's got a couple pairs. I'll show you his other pair later on. The other pair are bear paw or no? Oh no.
Oh, go on.
With the tails on them. The bear paw are the short stubby ones, eh?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, she's a little steep, eh? A little steep, eh? Here, hold this. You got it? It's filming.
Yeah.
It's deep! It's deep! Right, now do it with the camera.
Alright, we're gonna get snow in Joe's camera. It's like skiing a little bit. Whoa!
Woo! There he is! Look at that. What a beauty. That snow's kind of piled up here, eh? We're almost through this portage, but check this out. See all these little nipped off spruce tips? That's from red squirrels nipping off the ends of spruce branches in order to get to the spruce cones and then eat the seeds inside the cones. Nature with Joe. Anyways, we're out onto this second lake now. That portage was decently long, and I believe the wind is going to kick up pretty good over here, so maybe we'll find a sheltered spot to sit down for a bit. Make up some soup or a tea. We're getting there.
Yeah, the wind's slowing down on this side of the lake a little bit.
That's good. Yeah, it's I'd say maybe up there.
Yep.
in the sun.
Nice sunny spot over there.
Yeah. Well, we have been walking for a little bit now. The wind was too brutal on the other side, so we had to cross this lake too to get away from it, which is fine. Go post up on top of this hill over here. I got some meat stick and some Mr. Noodles in it. It sounds actually really good together right now. I'm going to pound this water back too.
Seems like it's out of the wind.
I'm good here.
Yeah, me too.
Cool. Take these slow shoes off. Oh, this is a nice spot. No snow on the under this white pine. Check out what kind of tree that was. No snow under this white pine, so this is a good spot for lunch, I think. I'm pretty hungry after that hike. Always nice to get the snowshoes off. Have I mentioned that before?
Feels like t-shirt weather in the sun here.
Beauty. What a beauty spot.
The sun is spectacular.
Me and Mike were just talking, saying glad we came down here. This is a different feel. You know, we've been in the wind the whole trip and inside the tent or hiking on the ice in the wind. Right here, the snow is melted. Like the sun is so strong in this one spot, very high in the sky right here, pointing right down directly on this spot. And we can feel it. We're out of the wind. We can feel the sun. Very, very nice lunch spot. Hey, Mike. Here you go.
Thank you.
So we're gonna hang out here, spend a few hours away from the tent, and start hiking back. And by the time we get back, it's gonna be time to collect a bunch more firewood and start on supper. So we had steak and potatoes last night, like you saw, and tonight we're going to have a sausage stir fry with onions and garlic and red peppers and celery and carrots and water chestnuts.
Sounds so good.
Yeah, it'll be really good. Might be too much for the pan. We might have to double up, but that'll be all right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, it's supposed to be not so windy. We're gonna hike up on top of that mini mountain we keep talking about. Mount Mini. Megan!
Megan! I was on Macintosh.
What a pretty lake, eh?
Yeah.
All those Tom Thompson.
That was that beauty sunset, like one of the best sunsets I've had on a cruise trip.
And we had a. What site was it that was nice on that one?
It's on the east side.
Of Macintosh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did go through Tom Thompson, but we didn't stay there.
I don't think I ever have. It's not in a good location for camping.
We stayed at Macintosh, Happy Isle, and that's the one where we got to Joe.
Right.
We were all up there.
Boy, is it ever windy. Just getting back to the camp now. Oh, my legs. Let's see, we left caught up snow on before we left. Oh, and she's all water, a little bit warm too. Amazing. Intent firewood cutting. Intent. Get it? Like intense, but just 1/10. Stop now. So it's pretty windy, as you can tell. And I'm not too cold in here without a fire. What about you, Mike?
No, I'm good.
So
It's
we're just
probably
gonna,
right around 0, right?
I think so. We're just gonna get this fire ready for tonight. Because if we try to light it while the wind's blowing like crazy, we're just gonna get smoked out again. So got this stump. It's a little bit of resin in it. It's nice and dry. Get all this stuff going and be ready to cook supper, which won't be too far off. How heavy it is?
Yeah.
I know, that's what I keep thinking, but it's not. It's just the densest wood going. It's a good thing. It's good, yes. Alright, we feel pretty accomplished. That is a hefty size firewood, and they're pretty dense. The BTUs are strong, and it looks to be all maple to me. Fire going. We gotta get supper on pretty soon. It's gotta be pushing 5. Yeah, 5 right on the dot actually. So we're gonna do a stir fry. I'm gonna start cutting up all the fixins on my clean plate. Just clean. We gotta get some oil up in there. We're gonna use the 4 potatoes from last night for part of our stir fry. Come on, oil. We gotta get some oil up in there.
Just olive oil?
It's olive oil that's frozen, yeah.
Yeah, that shows you how cold it is.
Get from here. Oh, there we go. Nice. Another little turd. Little oil turds. There we go. Come on. Could have put that in our frickin' snow cones earlier. Kind of got frozen. Oh, windy woo! A little rubbery. It'll be alright though. Yeah, sounds like it's cooking. You like onions?
Yep.
Okay. Almost need a bigger skillet.
Onions will cook down.
Yeah, they'll almost caramelize, eh? A little bit. This is awesome. We cut up that big piece. We have such good coals and good firewood. We don't have to go get any more tonight. We will tomorrow, but this is a good start. Okay, check out this plate de resistance. Look at the colors. Celery, green onions, carrots, mushrooms, red pepper, sausages. Also, another little bonus here in a second. Oh man, look at this mound of foods. Glad there's someone else here to eat. Look at that. And then, piece de resistance, water chestnuts, my absolute favorite. The crunch is amazing. It's a little full. Alright, she's done. Time to serve this up and dig on in. Need a plate. I'm going to do scoop by scoop so we each get even amounts of goodness and dank.
I'm so excited, dude.
Me too.
6 o'clock. Last night, what, 8?
Did we? Was it that late?
It was late. It was dark for sure.
What do you think?
So good.
Yeah?
Pardon
Good.
my French.
No, yeah. You like it?
Yeah, it's really good. Sausages are really good.
Good.
Water chesties crunch.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, then everything is good in life. If that happens, it could all been soggy. But if the water chesties
No,
crunch,
they got crunch.
there we go. Well, look what I found. An original, an OG potato. Look at it.
I think I got one here too.
No, that was it. There. You can tell by the extra chewing needed. I think the red peppers add a good dash of color and taste to it.
What spices did you put on here?
There's something called Everglades seasoning, and also
Everglades? Mm-hmm. Do you know what's in that?
nope, just
Gators?
gators, I think, Floridians, and Soylent Green is people, and also Lowry's allspice, all seasoning, Lowry seasoning, Mike Lowry seasoning,
Like Lowry.
Mike Lowry seasoning.
Kyle Lowry.
The sausages are the perfect taste and like consistency.
Oh, they are perfect for this. You're right.
Oh man.
This might be better than the steak. Am I allowed to say that?
I think so. I'll take it. Oh man, I'm really happy you like it. All right, we got water stuck under my chair. Son of a gun. It's probably the only reason I'm not sinking in. We got supper. We got water. We got liquid dessert. We're doing all right. nice in here.
Yeah.
So nice compared to out here. We got our booties on, our indoor shoes. Just chilling. Supper was super good. Got some drinks going on. Touching up the old knife, the old John Deering, Sammy Pucco. Check out Deering Knives on Instagram. Check out Mike's wool pants in this video. Well, this is a pretty fun, relaxing camp, man. We're talking about how it's nice to be able to just do what you want at your own pace.
Yeah, no rush to get to the next site.
I had no desire to tear this thing down.
No.
Like, it's up, you know?
Yeah.
It's up. It's a great spot. We have been battling the wind a little bit with the fire and the smoke and coming up the chimney, coming through the wood stove. But 90% of the time it's fine.
We all know it's more important to look cool than.
That's right. Yeah, we needed this spot.
To be honest, there's not really anywhere else flat around, so we might have struggled to find somewhere else anyways.
This is flat as the dickens. I
Yeah.
can't believe how flat this
Yeah.
is. Stomping it down was a great idea. That was all Mike's idea with the boughs, so that was that was great. This is what I'll do from now on, I think.
Yeah, the stomping works super great. Oh, we should just post holing in here the whole time. Then it gets wet and slushy.
Yeah, and slopey towards the fire. Oh. Alright, well, nothing exciting going on right now. We are just relaxing. I'll get back with you guys in a little bit. This is what's happening now. Just gonna sprinkle a little drip of water in there to see if it's ready to go. But I believe it is. It's more than a drip. It's more than a drip, guys. Right? About perfect, eh?
Magic trick.
Accoutrement. If that's the right word. Well, bam!
What'd you put on them?
Butter and seasoning salt. Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, I just got unmelted butter.
A little gob.
Surprising how well it cooks it.
That little Nalgene is perfect for the kernels, and this pot works
It's a
really
good
well.
mix.
Oh yeah, unmelted butter. Oh, there's
How's
a
that
hunk
taste?
of it.
Yeah, that's what I
There's
got
a pretty big hunk of
It's
it.
kind of gross.
Well, good morning, Mike.
Good morning.
It's again 9:30. We slept in, and
We did a bit earlier and better than yesterday. Earlier.
it's there you go. That's what it is.
Bacon time. I think that's hot.
Getting there. Oh yeah.
So we got a whole pound here, which is probably more than we're gonna eat, but we're having pasta tonight, so if there's any leftovers, it'll just go right into that. That being said, we demoed all that food last night, so no guarantees.
Woke up and got the fire going maybe around 7:30 or so, so it's really warm in here already. Super comfy. The wind has died down some. It's not as windy as it was yesterday, but it blew that stovepipe around, eh? It was not in the same position.
No.
So that's kind of sketchy. If we knew it was going to be as windy as it was, and if there was another location, maybe we would have picked a bit different location, but this is such a scenic spot, and it's alright, it's working. So yeah, we're going to eat these bacons, eat these pancakes, and go hike up Mini Mountain, Mount Mini. Today I'm cooking with Mike and Joe.
Bacon, just bacon.
Bacon, bacon, bacon.
For a change, you're gonna watch Joe cook bacon. Yeah. Leave it.
All right, man. Pancake and bacon with no utensils. Bam. So very warm in here, as you can see. Great combo though, with the maple syrup, the bacon, pancakes with chocolate chips. It's like 9 of your favorite food groups covered right there. So, oh yeah, butter on the side. The tight fit for Mike.
Yeah. Well, it's exactly 6 feet in here then.
So we got our snow stuffs on. Cleaned out all our stuff from cooking, all our pots and pans. Gonna leave this on while we go. Full of water, full of snow to make some water for us for when we get back. Going to hike up Mount Minnie. I'm gonna bring my GoPro. Should be fun. Almost back to the camp now. It's right there. We were literally right up on top of that ridge. There's a better shot of the peninsula that we're on. There.
Tommy texted. Okay, so I'm just headed back to grab the last bit of our wood. We burned all the good maple last night. We're staying on this peninsula, so there's not a lot of good wood here. We got most of what we could of the good hardwood. So we thought about going down the shorelines and grabbing some stuff, but most of the shoreline is usually coniferous, pines and whatever, so we decided to head back to the portage trail and get up in elevation a little bit, and we can grab some more maple or oak, which we did find. We got 4 or 5 big sticks. The last big one I'm just going to grab now. It's extremely heavy, so we left it for the last one. We're just dragging it across the lake. So we got lots for tonight, and we'll leave some here for whoever's next. Here's that piece of oak. Maybe you can't see. Anyways, red oak, we think. Perfectly dry. It was laying on the side of the trail, and you can see how tight the rings are. It's maybe a 20 or 30-year-old tree that had probably been cut for trail maintenance. But anyways, it's big, it's heavy. It's probably 50 or 60 pounds, this chunk, so that'll probably more than do us. If not, we'll leave it for the next people. Golden hour shopping session.
Up and glow. It's up and glow. I think we are wood rich. Like hood rich, but with wood. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I come back to retrieve the axe.
Split these 2 or 3 and I guess I might put my saw away.
Yeah, that's true, eh?
Oh yeah, we got a ton of wood.
Yes, absolute ton. Ba-bam! Sometimes I've done that and it's come back, I couldn't pull it apart, it's just shit on my finger.
It would have if I wasn't wearing gloves.
Black fingernail. Slick. That wood is so awesome.
Yeah. I'm gonna put the mask back on yours too.
Thank you.
Just from this One Tree Leather dude.
Yeah, I love his stuff, dude.
It's pretty nice.
Aaron is his name. Yeah, he's out in BC. One Tree Leather. He's done a bunch of sheaths and axe masks for me. We got some nice colors in the sky, a little pinky, a little bluey. Shivering as I'm talking, you can hear that in my voice. Well, it is time to cook supper.
Yeah.
So-
6:30?
7 almost. 7. This is really working out, this drying rack, real good. Real good.
I can't put this away yet. I want to see what it is in here.
You said it was -7 out there?
Yeah, it's already up to 0.
Within, like, less than, what,
Yeah.
1 minute?
Yeah. Yeah, it's already at 0, +1.
She's rising. Put it at the top, it'll friggin' fly.
Oh, frig, boys.
Oh, friggin' fly there, bud.
4.
What's going on, Mike?
Okay, so we're cooking dinner night 3. This is what I brought. We got some fresh tortellini, cheese stuff. We have chunky tomato and basil pasta sauce.
Let me get a
Sounds
little
good.
stank of that. Let me get a little stank of that. Mmm.
Tomato and basil, right?
Smells tomato and basil.
And then we have a whole bunch of fresh grated Parmesan. We were thinking about leaving the extra bacon from this morning, but man down. Did not make it. Anyways, this will be good.
Yeah.
Easy. We're just waiting for the water to boil now, the snow to boil. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we've filled up our respective bottles for the morning. We have Mike has a good 7 or 8 hour drive home, and we've been here for, this will be the 3rd night, and it's going to get, what temperature tonight?
Minus 20-ish.
Minus 20, and it's going to be like that in the morning. So we're going to get up early and bail early in the morning so that Mike can get to his car in a decent time. But that means no fire in the morning at all in the wood stove because that'll delay things. And cold tear down of camp. So hands too cold, hands too cold. But that's the plan for tonight.
Yeah, and we don't want to clean the pot tonight, so we have all our water now.
That's where I was going with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Back on track. So we're just going to leave it dirty and haul it out dirty. Because who likes doing dishes?
Work.
Okay, we're boiling.
Time for the tortellinis.
Oh no, we lost one.
Oh! Yeah, we want to bake some or fry some? Look at it, 2 seconds on there.
Toss her in.
Toss her.
How am I going to strain it?
How are you going to strain it? With the lid?
I'll just figure it out when we get out
That'd
there.
be alright.
Yeah, you might have a little bit of snow on it.
You're going to make it. It's not focusing very well, but it's 35 degrees. What's 35, Mike? Almost 100?
Yeah, pretty close.
So it's right there. We're actually pushing 40. We're pushing 40 degrees. At the last second saw a friggin' pine needle in there. Just getting massively covered by spaghetti sauce.
Just a little extra spice. All good Italian meals have pine needles in them.
Provenzano.
She's all done.
Al
Just had to
dente?
heat up the sauce.
Nice. Serve zems ups. So,
We have a lot.
trough. Do you have a trough handy? Yeah. Just slop that.
Sidle up to the trough. Put your bib on. Oh
Put your
my
chaps on.
God, dude. All right.
Are all chaps assless? Is that what makes them chaps?
Well, I don't know.
I think.
I don't know.
Assless chaps?
Someone weigh in.
Oh, my headlamp is about to die. I have to plug it in. Look at that. Freshly grated Parmigiano. Mmm. That's on point, Mike.
So good.
We're eating like kings on this trip. It's never a peasant life with Mike. Never a peasant
It's
trip.
probably the fastest to cook, too.
So inside these, is this ravioli? Tortellini?
Tortellini.
It's cheese inside it?
Parmesan inside it.
So what's ravioli? Meat inside?
It's just a different shape. It's a square. You pissing again?
No. We're going to bed. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
It's time for bed.
Yeah, bedtime.
Well, time has come. 'Tis the third night. It's a good amount of time to be away. We were talking. Seems like we had something to do every day. Didn't feel too bored. We got to sleep in, which is amazing. As dads and husbands and people who have to get up and do things, it's nice to be away and be able to sleep in and shoot the breeze in the morning, cook up some food. Anyways, it's time to go to bed. It's pretty warm in here. So we're, ooh, my flashlight's telling me it's time to shut it off. We're going to bed. I'll get with you guys in the morning, and I hope my head was in frame for this shot. Good night. I'll spit the gum out, I promise. I won't go to bed with gum in my mouth. Well, folks, it's 5 in the morning, and Michael and I are getting up and getting out of here. It was our worst sleep of the trip, but that's not saying much because we had slept like kings the past 2 nights. So just packing up, and I'll get with you before we get out of here. But I do want to put my camera away so we can hike back across the lake without having to lug it around. These logs work good in there, eh?
Yeah. Good to float stove. Cool.
What, out on the poop?
Split decision.
Sorry, my hands are so shaky. That's the moon. Trying to tear the tent down, and as I told you, those snow stakes, snow anchors do their job. And that was easier than the first one. All right. Sleds are packed up. This is so cold my zoom won't even turn or focus. And that's our footprint. So, awesome little square of boughs with some firewood left over for the next fortunate peeps. And my camera is not really working. Okay. Thanks for coming along, guys. Had fun on this trip. You have fun, Mike?
Yeah, good times.
Good times, perfect amount of time. So we will get back out together maybe in the summertime.
Absolutely.
All right.
Season time.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We're going to hike for 3 hours to get out of here. Goodbye.